Ayan guys, so ito yung school ng mga anak ko ngayon, middle school. Nag-uwian na yung iba pero wala pa sila. Siguro meron silang club or something na inatinan ngayon kaya wala pa sila. Pero I think nandito na sila in a few minutes from now. So maganda na naman ng weather ngayon guys. 2 days kahapon, umaga, umulan, nag-snow, tapos umulan, tapos nawala na ulit yung snow. Ngayon naman kaninang morning guys ay nag-i-snow to. Tapos ngayong hapon yan, positive 8 yung ating weather ngayon. At yan. So guys, meron akong gustong i-share sa inyo pero hanap to ng magandang pwesto dito. Ayan guys, so finally naka-settle na rin ng aking mga kids, nakapag-dinner na sila at time check, it's 4:53 p.m. Pero after this one, na makapag-vlog ako guys, ay pupunta kami sa church kasi Wednesday ngayon at meron na namang activity ang ating mga youth o ang aking mga youth age na anak like yung 13, 14 at yung aking 17 years old. So meron silang activity every Wednesday sa church. Yan. So, 1 hour lang naman yun. And then, after that, uwi na rin kami. Yan. So, ngayon pala guys, ay May 1st. So, happy 1st. Okay. Who's there? Hi guys! Welcome back to Jill in Can. So, for today's video ay, today nga ay napakaganda ng umagang ito. Well, hindi na pala umaga dahil ngayon ay 5:39 p.m. na. Well, kaninang umaga ay nag-snow na naman. Nag-snow na naman, may konting ulan. Tapos ngayon, maaraw na ulit siya ngayon guys. So, ngayong 5:38 ng hapon ay maulan na. So, iba-iba talaga yung panahon dito guys. Hindi natin masabi. So, anyway, ito ay maganda experience para sa amin dahil nga mga baguhan kami dito, no, nalalaman namin ano yung mga yung weather conditions dito, pabago-bago. Exciting na experience pa din naman to para sa amin guys. So, sa mga nagsasabi na hindi ayaw nila ng snow, well, totoo, minsan sabihin nga talagang ayaw yung snow kasi nga ganyan yung nangyayari, hindi nakakalabas. Pero para sa akin, that's the reason. I mean, nandito tayo sa, alam natin na Canada is full of snow, wala tayong magagawa. That's part of the things na tinanggap natin nung pumunta tayo dito, no? So, mahirap naman tanggapin yung Canada kung walang snow kasi hindi yun Canada kung ang Canada ay walang snow. So, yan guys. Anyway, so gusto ko magpasalamat sa mga watch ng aming previous vlog together with my hubby, no, nung nasa coach kami, ay tungkol doon sa kanyang pagiging jobless pa rin dito sa Canada at this time, no, naghahanap pa rin siya hunting. Ayan, so maraming salamat sa mga nanood at sa mga nagko-comment ng mga positive na feedback para sa paghahanap ng trabaho at ganun din sa mga nagsuggest kung saan pwedeng mag-work or maghanap ng work ang aking hobby. So, we will subaybayan natin kung ano yung mga progress ng kanyang pagja-job search. So, for this week, nagkaroon naman siya ng interview. So, minsan, parang isip niya, parang hindi yata maganda yung feedback ng interview niya, yung gano'n. So, depende kasi. Ayan. So, tignan na lang natin, guys, sa kanyang paghahanap ng trabaho dito sa Canada. But, wish us luck na talagang soon ay dumating na nga ang work na ito, guys. Ayan. So, ayan. At dahil nga pag-uusapan natin ang trabaho, ay merong magandang in-announce ang IRCC dito sa Canada. Hindi lang para sa mga nasa Canada, but for outside Canada. Tawag dito ay Innovation Stream Pilot. So, this is a 2-year stream pilot na nilabas noong April 15. So, bagong-bago lang ito guys, kaya subaybayan nyo ang vlog na ito para malaman nyo ang information tungkol dito. Ano ba ang Innovation Stream Pilot na ito? Via Global Hyper Growth Project. So, alamin natin kung ano nga ba ito. Tingnan natin dito guys. So, sinabi dito, the new innovation stream pilot will allow certain Canadian companies to bring in highly skilled foreign workers on work permits without needing an LMIA. So, guys, kung kayo ang ma-hire dito sa mga companies from these employers na kayo ay highly skilled na foreign workers, ay pwede kayong magka-work permit na hindi na kinakailangan ng LMIA. So, ang LMIA, guys, usually, wini-work out ito ng employer at sometimes it would take time para makahanap sila ng i-hire nila from outside Canada. At sometimes, yung LMIA din, it would cost something for them, no? Gagastos pa sila dito. Tapos, pag in-apply nila yung tao, may process ba silang pagdadaanan. So, ang LMIA kailangan mag-post sila sa Indeed or somewhere na malaman na may shortage para dito, na wala silang mahanap dito nun sa Canada. Kaya, mag-a-apply sila for LMIA at it will take some time, ilang months, para makuha ang LMIA na ito. So, pero dito sa Innovation Stream Project na ito, ay hindi na kailangan ng LMIA. So, once magkaroon kayo ng job offer, ay dire-diretso na po ang pagkakaroon ng work permit. So, napakaganda nito, guys, na subaybayan nito. Tignan natin dito, guys, ha. At sabi din dito, family members of these foreign workers will be eligible for an open work permit. So, kung may spouse, ay pwede siya sa open work permit. So, ibig sabihin, habang yung partner nyo or yung spouse nyo ay kasama sa inyo, ay pwede siyang maka-work for any kind of job or with any kind of employer na gusto niyang pasukin dito. So, itong stream na ito, guys, it's good for 2 years, which will end on March 22, 2026. So, madali lang pala matandaan, guys, March 22. It's a special date for me. Yan. So, unless magkaroon siya ng mga ibang changes. Mga jobs na pwede dito ay yung mga nasa national occupation, classification, or categories ng 0, 1, 2, or 3. So, yung mga nasa NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3 are considered high-skilled jobs. So, i-check na lang po ninyo kung ang job ninyo ay kasama dito sa 0, 1, 2, or 3 dahil ito ay highly skilled, considered as high-skilled jobs. Yan. So, actually, guys, ang stream na ito ay was introduced noong June 27, 2023 pa. So, pero ngayon, ito na ay ginawa na siyang pilot project. So, nag-start na siya. So, dati ina-announce pa lang siya na magkakaroon ng innovation stream na kung saan magdadala ng mga talented workers to help build innovative businesses. Paano ba tayo dito makakapag-apply, guys? So, sabi dito, to apply for a work permit under the innovative stream pilot, foreign nationals outside or inside Canada need a job offer from one of the eligible employers under the Global Hypergrowth Project. So, we have to make sure na yung company na yon ay under siya ng Global Hypergrowth Project. So, maya-maya, guys, sasabihin ko sa inyo ano-ano yung mga companies na ito na kailangan yung tutukan at bantayan kung ano yung mga job openings nila. So, ang kailangan yung gawin, kung nahanap nyo na at meron na kayong job offer from these companies, ay mag-file na kayo ng work permit application through the IRCC Secure account. So, yung IRCC ay i-search nyo na lang po at magkakaroon kayo, nandun po yung process, yung mga requirements na kailangan yung i-submit for application of your work permit. At isa din dito, guys, bukod dun sa NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3, dapat yung job nyo ay dapat din, ang sweldo na dapat ibigay sa inyo ay equal to or higher to the median hourly wages set for the region. So, dapat medyo mas mataas yung job na salary na ibibigay sa inyo. So, hindi pwedeng minimum wage lang, guys. So, dahil nga high-skilled work ang mga position na ito, guys. So, in case if the position is covered by a bargaining agreement, the wage offered must also meet the standards outlined in that agreement. Ayun, guys. So, for this application ninyo, kailangan din masatisfy yung ating immigration officer that you are really qualified for this job, that you have that educational background na talagang kaya nyo at skills and experience to do that job. So, kailangan malaman nila yan through your application. So, ipapakita naman dun guys kung ano-ano yung mga requirements na kailangan yung isubmit para mag-prove na qualified kayo for this job. At ito na nga guys, merong 8 eligible companies who are under this Global Hypergrowth Project na pwede nyong applyan. So, tutukan yung mga companies na ito at tignan natin din mamaya kung ano yung mga openings sa mga companies na ito. Okay, so ito yun guys. So, ADA Support Incorporated, Alaya Care, Cellcarta, Clarius Mobile Health, Clio, Duchenne Pharmaceutical Group, Lightspeed Commerce, Vive Crop Protection. Itong Global Hypergrowth Project, it's a new scale-up service from the Canadian government, aims to help Canadian-based businesses develop farther and faster. So gusto kasi ng Canada na matulungan yung mga businesses na ito para mas mabilis yung growth and development ng kanilang mga business. Kaya kailangan nilang mag-hire ng mga talented people from inside or outside Canada. Ito nga pala guys ay under the employer-specific work permit. So, employer-specific work permit siya guys. Hindi siya open work permit. At ibig sabihin nito na dito sa Canada, pwede siyang mag-work based on the terms specified on the permit, including the details like the name of the employer, duration of employment, and authorized work location. So, napaka-specific nito. Meron lang siyang ini-indicate ng mga details tungkol sa employer para ibigay yung permit na ito. So, try natin guys puntahan yung mga companies na ito, no? At tignan natin kung paano tayo makakapunta at kung paano natin makikita yung mga openings nila, yung mga careers na ino-offer nila. So, tignan natin guys. Unahin natin tong Alaya Care. Okay, so nandito tayo sa Alaya Care at yan, may platform who we serve, customers, resource about us, and pricing. So ano ba tong Alaya Care? It's powering home-based care providers who dare to deliver more. So ito ay explore home solutions for home care, home health, and infusion. So guys, hanapin natin yung careers nila. Who we serve. Sa baba tayo siguro. Yan. Kung kayo ay outside Canada or inside Canada, ay pwede kayong pumunta dito at mag-apply sa kanilang mga companies na ito. Ito sa baba. Careers. Ayun, careers, now hiring. So, i-click natin yan guys. Are you ready to do the best work of your career? So, view open positions and current job openings. So, makikita natin, meron sa Toronto, Canada, British Columbia, Montreal, Toronto, Australia. So, dahil sa Australia guys, hindi naman natin pupuntahan yung Australia unless gusto nyong mag-try mag-apply sa Australia. But, hindi ako sure kung meron silang pathway para makapunta yung from outside Australia. But, here in Canada, so i-click lang natin yung Canada guys, para tayo ay makita lang natin ano yung Canada. So, pero walang all offices, yan. So, pili lang tayo kung saan nyo gusto. Example, so wala pa lang Alberta dito. So, example, gusto nyo sa Vancouver. Yan. So, meron siyang isa, Senior Business Analyst. Tingnan natin yan guys. Ayan, Senior Business Analyst. So, ano ba yung a day in the life? Work closely with the Director of Business Operations to support efforts across some of Alaya Care's highest priority cross-functional initiatives. Ayan. So, what you bring to the team? So, you have to have bachelor's degree in a relevant field, business, commerce, finance, or a related field. And dapat meron kang 4 to 6 years of demonstrated success in investment banking, management consulting, or other biz ops strategy. Roles in related fields, a minimum of 2 years of experience in SAS is preferred. So, critical thinking and ability to solve problems. You have a love for data and the insights it can bring to the forefront. A collaborative approach. Yan. So, ito na yung mga qualities na dapat meron kayo. Action orientation. Yan. So, importante guys na meron kayong mga qualifications na ito. I'm sure meron tayong mga kakilala na merong mga qualities na ito. So, if you would like to share this video to them para sa mga gustong pumunta dito sa Canada, they can try this innovative stream. So, tingin pa tayo sa ibang location. Maybe in Victoria. So, ganun din. Senior Business Analyst. So, I think yung mga nasa finance nito. Ayun. So, Toronto. So, meron silang Customer Enablement Specialist, Associate Director Customer Education, Bilingual Instructional Designer. So, Montreal, Quebec is Bilingual Instructional Designer. Data Specialist. Yan, tingnan natin itong, ayun, may Information Technology. Yan, System Administrator. So, administer IT tools used within the company, both maintaining access permissions and maintaining the tools themselves. Yan, so yung mga nasa, ang tawag dito, System Admin. Yung mga nasa SysAd. So, yung aking brother-in-law, yan, shout out to you, Sherwin. So, try mo ditong mag-apply. So, ang kailangan lang nila ay may bachelor's degree in technology or relevant experience, 3+ years of experience as a system ad or similar role supporting large user base, good problem solving, knowledge of security, best practices. Ayan, so and so forth. Excellent collaborator, team player, proven ability to adapt and thrive in a fast-paced, high-growth environment. Ayan, thirst for knowledge and continuous learning of new technology, experience with Okta, Microsoft 365, Slack, and CrowdStrike is preferred. Ayan guys, so I'm sure meron kayo mga kakilala na merong experience dito sa system ad. So marami guys, no? Yan. At ito pa, tignan natin itong data specialist. So 70% of your time will be spent using SQL language and working in database infrastructure within Alaya Cares cloud application. Yan. So ito naman, kailangan na may bachelor's degree in accounting, revenue management, payroll, health informatics, science, business, engineering, etc. 2+ years of experience in SQL, query language, principles and processes, 1+ years of experience in technical support or customer service, demonstrating strong problem solving and investigation skills, proficient in Python scripting, ability to debug complete Python. So yung asawa ko ay sabi niya, alam din niya itong mag-Python. Yan. So actually hindi ko masyado alam yung kung ano yung mga alam ng asawa ko. Sobrang dami. Kaya nga sabi nga niya yung dati niyang resume ay 10 pages. Ngayon 2 pages na lang. Kasi ang dami niya ng experience. Kaya hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung pinaka-focus niya. Pero definitely, hindi siya sa system ad. And hindi rin siya, ayaw na niya sa programming kasi medyo, medyo stressful daw yun. So, parang meron siyang iba na ginagawa ngayon or gustong i-integrate yung sarili niya. I think parang sa AI yon or something. Yan, so abangan natin guys kasi hindi ko masyado alam yung mga ginagawa niya actually na sa pagiging IT niya. Okay. So, tingnan pa natin yung isa, yung ADA naman. Hanapin natin, ano ba tong ADA na to? Meet ADA, your new AI agent for customer service. So, hire an AI agent to deliver extraordinary. So, parang sila yung provider ng mga AI. Okay, tingnan natin yung sa baba nito. Yeah, so parang ganito yung gusto ng asawa ko. But, syempre, sinabi nga niya kahit ano pwede. Okay. View open roles. Yan. So, meron silang 12-month contract, instructional designer. Ano naman to? Minimum of 3 years in instructional design with the software or technology sector, demonstrating a track record of creating impactful learning experiences, exceptional writing and editorial abilities, with a knack for distilling complex technical concepts into clear, engaging, and educational content, strong organizational and time management skills. So, ito yung mga outcome, benefits, and perks. Okay, so ito ay instructional designer. So, remote to guys sa Canada. So, kung remote siya, ibig sabihin, anywhere you are, you can be inside or outside Canada. Kung papunta ka pa lang dito, ay pwede mo na siyang applyan guys. So, professional services consultant, remote din. At meron sa Australia, meron sa UK, but I am suggesting sa inyo to go to Canada. Kasi nga, syempre, meron na tong pathway. At the opportunity nga na makasama mo yung iyong asawa, if you are married or partner, na pwede na siyang mag-open work permit. So, the two of you can work here. At yan. So, intermediate software engineer. 2+ years of experience as a back-end full-stack developer, proficient with back-end technologies. Ito, pwede ito sa asawa ko. Python and Node.js, JavaScript is an asset. Understanding of databases such as MongoDB, PostgreSQL, and more. Perks: flexible work schedule, remote first, in-person, friendly work environment with work-from-home budget. Paid parental leave for Canadian residents, development opportunities. The expected salary range for this position is $102,000 to $131,000 Canadian dollars. Actual pay will be determined based on several factors such as past experience and qualifications, geographic location, and other job-related factors permitted by law. Ayun guys! So, ito na nga. So, sinasabi nga na dapat above, within median or higher than the median yung hourly range. So, ito ay pwedeng yung applyan guys. Intermediate software engineer. Okay. So, tingin pa tayo ng isa pang company na lang guys. Isa pang company. So, tingnan naman natin itong Clarius Canada High Definition Ultrasound Imaging. We specialize because you do the highest quality portable ultrasound. So, tungkol sa mga pang-ultrasound naman yung mga business type nito. Tingnan natin yung careers nila na meron. Okay, so tingnan natin tong careers nila. View current openings. So, current openings. Meron sila sa Vancouver, General Application, Seattle. So, itong Vancouver, General Application. So, kailangan mo mag-self-identify. Anong gender, anong ethnical background, and then you submit application. Do you identify as a person with disability? So, pero hindi yata nila pinakita kung ano yung So, although you may not currently find a job opening that aligns with your needs, we warmly welcome applications from exceptional candidates for future opportunities. So, sa ngayon, mukhang wala pa silang naka-define, naka-post na job openings, but if you sign up for this application, they will notify you once you are fit for the future opportunities that they may have. So our growth and continued success depend on building a diverse team with a wide range of skills and backgrounds. So Clarius is more on the technology ng mga ultrasound Yan, so hindi natin alam kung ano yung mga kung ano yung mga openings pa nila. But you can apply for this position. Kung ano man yung ipopost sila in the future, you can put this, yung mga information nyo, yung LinkedIn profile nyo. So for now guys, kailangan nyo rin i-update yung mga LinkedIn profile nyo, yung personal website nyo if you have. Tapos magkaroon na kayo ng cover letter at yung resume nyo. Always make sure that your resume is in Canadian format. Ayan guys, so I hope na nakapagbigay ng additional information ito para sa inyo, and make sure na to share this with all the people na alam nyo na nanggahanap ng opportunity dito sa Canada, kung paano makakapunta. So dahil nga masyadong maraming mga changes, especially for the international students, yung mga choices na naiba, yung mga decisions na kailangan i-hold muna or hindi pa time ngayon, ay itong innovation or innovative stream project na ito can be your way to Canada. So kung wala pa kayo dito sa Canada, i-try nyo pong i-search yung 8 companies na yon, and malay natin makapunta kayo dito, and just send me a message kung kayo yung nakanood nito or na-share nyo sa inyong friend na ngayon na someday makarating siya dito. So remember, this is just a 2-year pilot project. Unless magkaroon ng changes, pwedeng maaga siyang matapos kung na-filled up yung mga positions na kailangan nila, kung okay na yung mga 8 companies na yon. Or it will take longer if they will add more companies na gustong ng Canada na tulungan to continue their development sa kanilang business. Ayun guys, so kailangan ng mga people dito, especially with the talented sa iba't ibang field, especially the tech and the business, ay kailangan nila para sa mga ganyang klaseng businesses na mag-boom or mag-boost ng growth dito sa Canada. Yan guys. So, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa aking channel, please consider subscribing, and please don't forget to like this video and please share to sa mga tao na nangangailangan ng opportunity or naghahanap ng way paano makakapunta dito sa Canada. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!